Please be seated. Good morning. For those who don't know me, my name is Ava Carr, and I'm a head chorister and a graduating senior. My family and I have been members of Christ Church for a long time, and I'm honored to be standing before you this morning. In today's gospel passage, which is only 5 sentences long, one full sentence is spent describing doubt. This doubt is not surprising. Up until this point, the disciples have been guided by the Son of God, by a physical manifestation of their faith. It is easy to believe in someone when they are eating, sleeping, preaching, and living alongside you. But now the circumstances have changed. Jesus is no longer living among them, and where before there was stability, now there is uncertainty. This is a pivotal moment for the disciples, and it mirrors a moment many people face on their journeys of faith. So I ask, in a moment where you cannot see God, what comes next? This feeling of doubt can come in many forms, slowly encroaching upon your life or sneaking up quickly. When Zora and I discussed this sermon, we agreed that for us, this doubt takes the form of loneliness. I feel furthest from God when I feel overwhelmed, misunderstood, isolated, or unheard. It is easy to think of this distance as a betrayal of faith or as a crack in commitment. But while the reading opens with doubt, it closes with a promise. Surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Jesus' words are a reminder that doubt and faith are forever intertwined. Their love is enduring and infinite, even when we do not believe it is there. They are a reminder that we do not walk any path alone. If faith was an easy thing to hold on to, it would not be as powerful. Faith derives its meaning and its substance from doubt, from walking your own path in the night and learning to trust that God is beside you, even when blinded by the dark. What happens after the darkness, though? When doubt is banished and faith is restored, where do you go next? Luckily for us, Jesus leaves some very specific instructions. After his crucifixion, the leadership position he occupied is vacant. His death, in many ways, triggers a transition in power. In this moment, Jesus instructs his disciples to go out into the world and teach the people everything he has taught them. It is the ultimate act of trust. He has led them as far as he could and is now asking that they continue his journey forward. He has given them his beliefs and his ideas, and now invites them to make those ideas their own. In his most crucial act of leadership, Jesus actually relinquishes power, confident that what he has built will grow and be nourished by those he leaves behind. His actions are a template for how each of us should approach leadership, and his words are a reminder to nurture and carefully examine our own relationships with God. Just as Jesus is a part of our journey, we should remember that we are a part of his. As I prepare to graduate, I have said bittersweet goodbyes to many things: my cross-country team, my track team, my teachers, my choir. Like the disciples, one chapter of my life is ending, and it is time to embark on a new journey. But it is not a journey I will have to make alone.